Hey you guys, what's up? This is Nietzsche. I'm here to do the Mary season 5 episode 6 review. Forgive me for it being dark. I'm outside in my car. It's pouring down raining and it's thundering. I'm trying to get this review out because otherwise I wouldn't get out. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Thank you for everyone that's in well wishes. Hopefully my kids go back to school between tomorrow and Monday. It's from one had the strap turned to the flu and pass the strap to the other kid. So it's going around. I feel horrible tonight. I shouldn't be in the rain, but I wanted to get this review out. I did watch episodes 3, 4, and 5 to summarize them up. They were all about Warren and his money problems, Tina having meltdowns about her tour, um, Gugu and the new boyfriend and being a stylist, and Erica needs to try to find a backbone. And basically, that's summarizing up the episodes that I did miss. But in this episode, we're gonna get on right into it. We see Warren getting his hair cut, talking to his barber about his financial woes. And I'm just gonna say throughout this video, I'm gonna ask questions, and I would just like for you guys, chime in, give me your opinions. We can agree to disagree. I know people go to doctors or florists or specialists or whomever professionals for a long period of time, and you might tend over the years to open up and let them meet your family or take them a plate or give them a Christmas gift or something. I never known people to go, well, yeah, I owe Sony this much money. And another thing about this storyline, to me, if it was legit, you wouldn't be throwing Sony name out there so hard, talking about all this money you owe Sony, because that's not what professionals do. That whole storyline is just turning me off. And we see with his back against the wall, he said he might have to do, something strange for a little change or whatever. We see where also in this episode, Erica is going to be performing at the Apollo, but she's worried about why Warren has been secretive and things of that nature because she's outside looking at a pool that needs cleaning and fixing. And all of a sudden now they need a pool. But I can remember everything when they got the house a season or two ago was A-OK. So that led me to believe this whole storyline about not having money on Sony is not legit. I'm gonna just say, but I'm gonna go with the story, and she's basically saying it's $60,000 or $70,000, and he had like he's about to have a heart attack, and I'm. That's what confuses me about this Sony thing. It's like when he got the check, was it split three ways with him being the producer and Mary being the two artists, or did he just get the check and spend it any kind of way he want to? Because in that case, I feel like I would have to kind of look inside with Tina. If she didn't get none of that money and Eric and Warren spent their money, why Warren and Erica need to come up with their money? I'm confused on that whole scenario. How is it that he's on the hook? He's the only one. Was he the only one spent the seven figures? We also see where got a new boyfriend, Dion. We see him in episode, I think it was 4 or 5, when she was on the road with Tina, and he came to the show. And so basically, Honey is gonna meet Dion. She goes over to let Tina know, and of course Tina got the million questions for the young man, and they show flashbacks of her ex-boyfriend from season 2 or 3 when her sister got married, and how her and Erica grilled that young man. And basically, Tina was like, Mama, you ain't gonna ask the right questions. I want to find out about him. He might be good looking. And I'm saying to myself, girl, you going on tour talking about how your husband cheated on you. How you gonna detect whether somebody good for somebody? Goo is a grown woman. She gonna do what she want to do. Apparently, she like men online. She like having fun. We gonna leave it like that. And at the same time, she wants her mama to help her pack. And her mama said, no, girl, you got too much mess in here. I'm not finna hear your mouth all day. Anyway, we move on to where Erica's going to perform at the Apollo. And last time, I guess, when her and Tina was there, they was doing a tribute to Lionel Richie. I remember that episode. It was either season 1 or 2. And forgot the words. It was a bad performance. So she's trying to redeem herself, but she can't help but to feel Warren is up to no good. We also see in this episode, which I'm going to speak on, we see the young lady Corn and Mitch, and she's singing in the studio. Mitch comes back, and basically, I'm going to say this at the end of after describing what happened. And she's basically asking Mitch why he, has he come up with Warren for her, because she can't work with nobody else. And if he can't get it done, they might need to sever ties. Right then and there, Mitch should have severed ties. because she's not an outstanding singer. I've heard better on the side of the building. And I'm being honest. I have to look up because I'm out here in the rain. So basically, she gives him 24 hours to get in touch with Warren. He's been calling Warren. He don't have his secretary call Warren. Warren ain't picking up because Warren, for this episode, they're going to show us that he can have a nice car and go to the hood, which he does. He met up with BJ. This is Big BJ. I guess he a drug kingpin or underground big time rapper producer or something, but they had to play that up that Warren used to be with Death Row and all that, like it had some relevance in this season. And basically he meets up and the guy lets him know that hey, he can get him that paper, but it ain't gonna, he want to keep it hush hush, which they trying to allude to it'll be some illegal, and that possibly allegedly, according to their words on the show, and that it would be with a rap artist, and you know Warren does only Christian music or what they deem Christian music now. And he's talking about that he don't want Erica to know he's been dodging her calls. She's been calling him. He ain't got time for her because Sony on his back, but he's been, under so much stress, and he don't know what to do. He don't want to work with Mitch. He don't want to fire Tina. He don't want to pay Sony. He just want everything to fall in place. And everything is not falling in place. Okay, we see where Honey meets up with Dion and Goo. She tries to grill him, but that don't go nowhere. He has 3 sons. He like Goo, Goo like him. Point blank, period. We see where Goo and Tina goes walking, and Tina wants to know why Goo didn't introduce her boyfriend Dion, and Goo told her, because you want to know too much, you too nosy, and the way you come off to people is rude. So eventually, they come over to the house. Goo and Tina sitting on the couch. Dion comes over. Tina tries to grill Dion. He ain't really going for it. She seemed to like him, talking about, oh, he got his head on. He a man. Whoop de whoop whoop. And Goo might have picked a good somebody and all this, that, and the third. Basically, we see where Mitch could not get in touch with Warren. He takes some flowers to Corin. She appreciated the flowers, but said that their relationship needs to be on hold because he couldn't deliver his promise, and she has to look out for her. And if she don't look out for her, then why would what she need him for? That's basically what she was saying. What I need you for if you can't deliver? She don't want to work with no other producer. She only wants to work with Warren. So Mitch got up, shockingly, without talking back, and left. I kind of felt a little, bad for Mitch, the way she came off and spoke to Mitch. Next, we see, Erica's coming back off the plane from her trip. She wants to talk to Warren. He ain't had time for her. He's sending her the voicemail. She don't want to think he cheating, but that's where her mind is kind of going, but she don't want to think that. She think, something going on, but she don't know what. She get in the house. She find him in the kitchen. He hurled over in pain. That's where the show cut off. Now I got questions, and I got comments, and y'all feel free to chime in. Number 1. Erica, in my opinion, don't want to do Mary nor be a solo artist. I think Erica is doing things to please other people because she's a people pleaser type of person. We've seen her say this season and last season, nobody supports me, nobody shows up, and break down and cry. She has an internal hurt, I feel, in my opinion, where people need to be there for her because she takes on everybody else's plight. Tell me if I'm wrong. It don't seem like she want to be just a Mary artist or, a solo. She's doing it because one pleases Warren and the other one pleases Tina sometime, which is Mary, and it also pleases Warren. Excuse me, my allergies are acting up. Tina. They tried to come out with Tina as a new person, this and that. But she's the same person. She might have changed the way. She might say a few little things by, giving the guy a pass. But I don't buy it. Because who goes around? A marriage is not easy. I've been married 13 years. I've been with my husband as a whole. I have to keep looking up, it's dark. Over 20 plus years. So that's over 21 years, 22 years, 23. Over 20 plus. Me just knowing him, dating him, girlfriend, boyfriend, high school sweethearts, breakup, makeup, and all that. With that being said, of course, there's a lot of things that go on in relationships. You have good moments, bad moments, dark moments. whatever goes on between you two is between you two. No, we wouldn't be on no tour if I had a gift of, ministry, singing, where I'm just speaking to people all the time, where I'm going to say, well, see, on such and such a day, he pushed my arm, and I ain't saying in an abusive way, but he touched my arm, and go on a tour and say, well, I forgave him, he touched my arm. That's what I'm saying about this cheating thing. We know he cheated, but it takes two in a relationship to know it was more than just that, to be a breakdown in a relationship. If you're going to speak on the restoration of the relationship, the goodness of God, I would like to see more of that. We don't have to keep having this dialogue and this interlude about he cheated, he cheated, he cheated. And another thing that I have an issue with is these tight clothes, these tight leggings. Even on little people, I'm a small person, and there's certain things I can't wear. And I need to have sex with my husband. I need to kiss my husband. My husband likes my booty. My husband likes my thighs. If you have to keep telling yourself that on national TV, you don't feel secure. And she's a beautiful woman. I feel they are all beautiful men and women. But when a person has to go and say, he likes my cleavage in this dress. He likes my hips and my backbone and stuff. Why do we need to know that? Okay, moving on. The financial woes of Warren. Like I say, do Warren owe Sonny the money alone? Did he split the money? I'm tired of hearing about it, because the fact remains, if he owed all that money and they were really after their money, I don't think it would be on TV. I could be wrong. Okay, next, getting to the kindergartner of the show. And I'm saying it with all respect. As a person who has grew up in it from the 80s up to now, I've never witnessed or seen a person who's good at just say poetry, who wants to be a doctor, so they become an intern, or a lawyer, they go to law school. This girl, Corin, first of all, anybody that gets the opportunity to be on TV and make it past 2 or 3 rounds, to be able to be even recognized in their craft, is most of the time, before they get starstruck and Hollywood, they are humble. She is not humble. So I don't see how she is a gospel singer, because she comes out very selfish, very young, and very immature. I'm trying to see where her parents at, why she's making deals with Mitch. Or is she over 17? I thought she was a teenager. If I'm wrong, correct me. I'm saying the way she's talking about, I want to work with Warren, it's like some stalkerish type of stuff to me. She ain't been in the game long enough to have demands. You got people who've been in the game 40, 50 years before they get to do their ideal collab. So I don't know how she's making deals with telling Mitch what he gonna do when he gonna do it, and he's sitting there like a little child, like she's the best, she's the best. No, Mitch, you can go out there and find somebody better. Go to some of these rural high schools, and you got people of all colors, nationalities that can blow, that would appreciate working with anybody with the name producer that's legit, even if it's independent. As far as Goo and her boyfriend, that's them. I have a feeling it'll be maybe something like a proposal at the end, or they move in together, but it'll be something with the sisters in the business, and they ain't got their households together. They ain't swept around their front door. I heard what my sister True Seeker them said about the styling, and I could kind of see, I like a few of her pieces, but like I said, I'm not a big girl, but my daughters are big girl. One is slim, one is a thickums. In my family, we have more thickums than slims. That's what we have. And, anything that people can put together that look good, that's what we wear. That's what they rock out to. So ain't nothing, wrong with it to me. I couldn't pay thousands of dollars for it. Hell, I'm young, I'm small, and I'm not paying thousands and thousands of dollars for it. And basically with the whole show, it's just, to me, too much. With Warren, he passed out, and Erica praying, and I'm trying to understand, like True Seeker, my sister True Seeker 5000 said, he a minister. And nothing about his financial woe, talking about losing his house, his car, his reputation, did I hear him call on the name of Jesus. Not one time did I hear him say, even if I lose my house, I'm not going to go back to what God has brought me out of. This is what he's supposed to be teaching and preaching, to his flock. And this is me not even going to church every Sunday, still searching for a church home, but tuning in with God every day. Every day. And I didn't understand why I wasn't Lord, I need you to bring me through. Lord, which way you want me to go? Lord, do you want me to give up this? Because God will never steer you wrong, but man will. But they got him going to the hood like his boys in the hood and he down and this and that. For what? It's all stage. Who gonna get on TV talking about I don't want nobody to know what we doing, but it's in front of millions of people. The show makes no sense. I'm tired of the show. I'm over it, and I hope it's not a season 6. But with that being said, you guys check out my sister Truth Seeker 5000, my brother Marcus Williams. I think who else does Mary? Brittany Marbley, check my sis out. She does it. Check out V Nix. I don't think she do Mary, but check her out for devotion and Sunday school, early morning Sunday school on Sundays. Check her out. I'm trying to see who else do Mary. I don't know too many more people that do Mary. Check out Mike B. I don't know if he doing them, but check him out. Much love from KY might do it. Check her out. The Ghetto View, check her out. Sending thoughts and condolences to her. They lost a family member, so check her out. And check out my video where I said the YouTubers I watch. I could try to name them now, but those are the ones off the top of my head that I think do Mary reviews. I don't know if S_Hutchinson does them. Check her out. Tiki44, check her out. Now I don't know if every one of these people do Mary, but check them all out anyway. Child, I seen somebody running. I was finna get to ducking. It's a quickie. Check them out. Keep It Moving podcast. My lights went out. Much love from KY. The Scorpion Show, Bundy Blue, Forest Rocks, Sweet Addictions TV, Sibs Life, The Bells Plus One. Check all these channels out. I'm trying to think. Ashley Miller. Who else? Some More Love Real TV. Some More Love Real TV 2. Check her out. I love all these people that I'm naming. Yeah, and now my mind just has went totally. Got Your Girl 1. We love you, Got Your Girl. Check my sister out. Lady Nika, Sean Bradley, James Caldwell, Squeaky Jones. Check all these people out. Lady Nika, check my TT out. C Minted, check her out. I love her. Yeah, I think that's it. Cause I'm looking over, cause it has gotten mighty dark out here. Yeah, I think this. If I forgot somebody, I got a video of all the YouTubers I watch, and you guys check them out. Have a great day. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with, cause somebody's behind my car. The next installment of Mary. Bye.